Good day, friends. I hope you're doing well. I'm Franky, and this is the Think Tank. So today we're going to talk about the documents that are on Athena Brownfield's disappearance as it's still standing. There has been someone arrested, and this is Ivan's documentation. And let's do this. So it is +1 in the Rockies. You guys, hope you're all staying warm. This is the mildest winter we've ever had as far as I can remember. It is the most bizarre thing. Raining and no snow in the middle of January, which is usually our coldest, one of the coldest months of the year. So this is on Ivan Neil Adams III, and again, this is on Athena Brownfield's missing child. So the state of Oklahoma, the plaintiff, Ivan Neil Adams III, is the defendant, filed January 12th, 2023. So count 1, unaliving in the first degree, child abuse, a felony. Count 2, child neglect, a felony. I, Jason M. Hicks, the undersigned district attorney of said county, in the name and by the authority of the state of Oklahoma, give information that in said county of Cato and the state of Oklahoma, Ivan Neil Adams III did then and there unlawfully, willfully, knowing, and wrongfully committed the crimes of count 1, unaliving in the first degree, child abuse, a felony. The defendant, Ivan Neil Adams III, did then and there in Cato County, Oklahoma, on or about the 25th day of December 2022, cause the death of AA, a child born, oh my goodness, on the 9th month 2018. The death of AA was caused by the defendant, Ivan Neil Adams III, as a result of the willful or maliciousness use of unreasonable force against AA. So we have to remember, AA is a 4-year-old little girl. Willfully and malicious use the unreasonable force against AA, said unreasonable force being that said defendant did then and there strike said AA multiple times on and about her body, and specifically her chest area. Okay, hang the asshole. I'm sorry, guys. When it comes to this stuff, I've got opinions, and they're generally not good. And I'm sure I am not the only one. Literally reading it, I want to barf. So this crime is punishable by death, imprisonment for life, or imprisonment for life without parole. Oh, let's go with door number 1, please. Count 2, child neglect, a felony on or between the 6th day of January 2023 and the 10th day of January 2023 by willfully, maliciously neglecting AA, date of birth July 2017, 5 years old at the time, did leave the child AA without supervision and medical care. So this AA is the older sister, who is a year older at age 5. So this crime is punishable by imprisonment in the custody of the Department of Corrections, not exceeding life imprisonment, or by imprisonment in a county jail not exceeding 1 year, or by a fine not less than $500 and not more than $5,000, or both such fine and imprisonment. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Witnesses endorsed for the state of Oklahoma, presenting arresting officer Brenna Alvarez, and gives the address, and Rachel Flores also the address. In the District Court of 6th Judicial District in and for Caddo County, Oklahoma. State of Oklahoma versus Caddo County, affidavit for arrest warrant. On the 12th day of January 2023, Lieutenant Brenna Alvarez, being first duly sworn upon oath, deposes and says, "This affiant, Lieutenant Brenna Alvarez, has been a law enforcement officer for over 16 years. Alvarez worked as a detective with Lawton Police Department for almost 3 years and has worked as a special agent with the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations since February 2014. Alvarez has assisted in the preparation of hundreds of affidavits for search and arrest warrants since 2010. Alvarez has been assigned and investigated well over 750 criminal cases and assisted other agents and detectives in numerous other investigations. So she's not a rookie. That probable cause exists to cause the arrest of Ivan Neal Adams for the public offense against said county and state, to wit, first degree unaliving, and the probable cause of the affiant believing such facts existed as followed." Okay, so this is probably the time to click out for a little while if you're going to find this too disturbing. So trigger warning, friends. On January 10th, 2023, 5-year-old AA was located wandering near her residence at 225 West Nebraska Avenue, Cyril, Caddo County, Oklahoma, by the male person, Macy Turner. Turner called the local police, and Cyril Police Chief Garrett Rainey responded. AA was forensically interviewed, and disclosed that she had been home alone and she is tired of being alone. Oh my goodness. Rainey received a call from one of the caretakers of AA, Alyssa Adams, who asked where AA's 4-year-old sister, AAKA, was located. At the moment, it was learned that AAKA was missing. AA reported she called Alyssa mom and Allie, and called Alyssa's husband, Ivan Adams, dad or Uncle Ivan. AAKA and AA's biological mother, Jasmine Brownfield, left AA and AAKA in the care of Alyssa and Ivan approximately 1.5 to 2 years earlier. Alyssa and Ivan never took AA and AAKA to the doctor for checkups and did not enroll AA in school. Okay, so honestly, I have not read this. So if I gave that trigger warning a little bit before it was required, I apologize. I just thought better safe than sorry. Review of the phone records for Alyssa and Ivan did not match with what reported to Flores on December 26, 2022. Between 4:15 and 5:30 a.m., Ivan's phone records show his phone leaving 225 West Nebraska and traveling near Rush Springs, Oklahoma. Alyssa and Ivan had a previous residence located in Rush Springs. January 12, 2023, Flores re-interviewed Alyssa and read her Miranda warning, to which she waived. Alyssa confessed that on December 25th, freaking Christmas, at around midnight that night, Ivan beat AAKA and held her up by her arms. AAKA was not moving, and her eyes were barely open. He then laid her on the ground and punched her at least 3 more times in the chest. AAKA never moved after that. This occurred in the residence at 225 West Nebraska. Ivan then left around 100 hours on December 26, 2022, with AAKA. When he arrived back, he told Alyssa that he buried her near a fence line that was next to the old residence in Rush Springs. He informed her he placed a large broken branch over the burial site. Due to these circumstances, we believe Ivan Adams committed first-degree unaliving. Suspect Ivan Neil Adams, white male. Subscribed and sworn before me this 12th day of January, 2023. My commission expires on the 11th day of July, 2026. The court finds probable cause this 12th day of January, 2023. In the District Court of the 6th Judicial District of the State of Oklahoma, Oklahoma in and for Cato County. The state of Oklahoma is the plaintiff. The case number is over here. The court clerk. Ivan Neil Adams III, 2000, okay, the address. State of Oklahoma, County of Cato. To any law enforcement officers, you are hereby commanded to forthwith arrest and take said Ivan Neil Adams III into custody for the offenses of count 1, unaliving in the first degree, child abuse, a felony. Second count, child neglect, a felony. And bring him before me or some other magistrate having cognizance of the case to be dealt with according to law. You are further directed to execute this writ or warrant either in the daytime or nighttime. Dated the 12th of January, once again. The judge's signature. This gives us the case number. And that is what we have. So that is basically, friends, what I wanted to get out for you. I might do a live later, if not tomorrow. I'm kind of undecided as far as that goes, but I did want you guys to get this warrant documentation. So, friends, thank you very much for being here with me. I appreciate you tons, and I will absolutely see you in the next one.